you, it's me, Curtis P. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Sims 4 room building video, everyone. So today we are tackling a interesting pool-like room, which is a kind of interesting thing. I know a lot of people have been asking about it. They're like, Curtis, can you build like an awesome pool, indoor pool area? And I was like, yes, I can. So here we are. We are going to build an awesome indoor pool for all of you guys to enjoy. Don't forget, if you do enjoy the video today, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and join the club. Join the club of many other awesome Sim fans who are watching my content here on YouTube. So make sure you check that out. It's awesome. All of my latest videos get sent straight to your sub box, which is really cool. So yeah, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. So I'm trying to think of kind of what I would want this to look like. I want it like that. Oh, hi, phone. How's it going? I'm going to turn you off. Can you stop making noise, though? Do it like that. Oops, this doesn't match. That is not symmetrical. Let's make that symmetrical. Perfect. And then we'll get rid of this piece. There we go. Here we go again. So what I want to do is I actually kind of want some columns here on the sides and stuff, just so that my computer went to sleep. Sleepy time. It is sleepy time for my computer, for my computer. Could do like really modern. I don't really want that. I want something that's very classic, sort of. I like these. These are kind of what I'm thinking of, which is to have these kind of, oops, not like that, more like that. Come on, get there. There we go. That's where you go. Sit. Can you sit, please? There we go. So we'll do something like that. It's kind of a big room, so be aware of that. If you're adding this into your house, you're probably gonna need a pretty big lot for it. Or you could use it as a basement. There will be some windows in it, but you could just remove those if you kind of wanted to. I do want to put in, I kind of want like a little, like this little jutted out piece. I want to put like an exercise area in it, because I think that would be really cool to have as a part of the room. Like a sweet place for your Sims to just like work out. I work out! Bum, 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 ba-da, bum, ba-da, bum. I work out! Do you? Do you really work out? Do you really want to make me smile? Do you really want to hurt me? I don't know how that song goes. I'm sorry. I'm just like destroying it. That doesn't match, and it's going to bother me, Unless I do something like that. I wish it was like symmetrical, though. What I'm going to do is actually I'm just going to move this whole thing back. One. Oops. Oh no. This room is sort of falling apart here a little bit. There we go. If I grab this and move this back one, and move this back one, and then go like that. Come on. Oop. There we go. I'll just move these in. Just so it's a little symmetrical, because I'm a big fan of symmetry inside of my room builds. I know it's something a lot of people kind of pick up on a lot, and a lot of you guys, like, I've been reading a lot of comments. Don't forget to post in the comment section down below, guys. I read, and I've been trying to respond to every single comment posted, so make sure you post in the comment section down below and let me know what you think. But I know a lot of people kind of say the same thing, kind of have the same sort of idea that I do, which is like they like everything to be very symmetrical. And some people don't. Some people like hate the idea of symmetry because they feel that it's not natural, which again, I kind of like, I side with. Like, I'm like, yep, I can agree that there's kind of like this weird, like, yes, it's not symmetrical and it's annoying, but, you know, things we gotta live with. But anyway, yeah, post in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think about this room build, because I want to know. I do want to know. Because it's nice. It's nice to just have input on, like, what do you guys think? What do you guys think I should do differently? If there's anything, please say the words. We're going to put in double doors into this area just because I want big double doors. All right. I also want to take these. I'm going to put some lights in here just for right now because I just don't have enough. I can't really see what I'm doing. So we're going to just throw in some of these. My favorite little lights, which are these guys here, just to sort of fill in the area full of light. I can actually see. So I'm going to put these columns here to sort of accent this, and I am going to put them against this wall too. And I was thinking about putting them in the middle, but I'm like, now there's probably too many columns. We could do it like this, where we have them here, like that, and like that. And I'm going to do the same over here, where I have them there. I can't put it there, can I? Okay, that's fine. There and there. And we'll sort of accent them around here. Sorry for spinning so quickly there. Spin! Bada 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 swim. Swim? No, spin. The word is spin. Okay. So let's get ourselves some nice wallpaper here. We're not going to use brick. I'm thinking something kind of... no, that's not really what I want. I would love to have, like, a tile on the bottom and then, like, a paneling on the top. But I know that doesn't exist, which is really annoying. Like, I'd love it like this, but instead of brick, I'd rather have, like, some sort of actual thing. We could go with, like, a white, like this. But I think we're going to do, like, go with, like, a red now. Go with, like, a white and, like, a light blue. I think I already had light blue, didn't I? Maybe like a darker gray tone, or like this blue might be nice. Is there blue? I think I like the gray better, actually. I don't like that at all, actually. Let's see. Let's figure this out. I don't want to do that. It's too modern. I want some sort of like paneling or some sort of like. There's gonna be too much rock. I don't want rock. I think of this as like a very like contemporary. Something you'd see in like a really fancy like hotel, kind of like their pool area. They're usually... I wish there was like one that had paneling. Well, I guess this is kind of it, but it does come in white. That's kind of what I'm looking for, but not... I don't know. I could do something that's like more beige, but I don't really like that either. I don't know. I'd love to have like, see this little part at the bottom? I'd love to switch that over brick. But I can't. Because the game doesn't allow me to do that anymore. Bum, 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 bum. Sad face. I'm always like, I feel like in every single room building video, I'm just ripping on the fact that the game can't do things that, like, The Sims 3 used to be able to do. Like, and it can't do this! I'm like, I'm always complaining. Like, sorry. I don't intend to complain every single episode, it just sort of happens. I kind of like this better. Like, these big, like, pieces of brick. I think they look nice. Probably better than that, yeah. No. This comes in, this doesn't come in a white, it's just like a tile. Like, all these are kind of like, none of them come in a color that I actually want to use. They're all like, quite frankly, like, ugly color. Why are they're all like earth tones? I'm like, I don't want earth tones, I want like a bunch of different colors. This one actually comes in white. That's a gray, but it's not really what I want. Can I... Oh, this comes in white. No, it's too much. See, I'd love to have like this in like a white or a black tile, but nope, that's not a thing. Oh, this one's kind of like a black tile. Yeah. Oops, I'm zooming in and out way too quickly. Okay, stop. I know when you hold shift down, which is what I'm doing to put this in, like your scrolling goes crazy versus like normal scrolling, so I apologize. I'm sorry, I'm zooming in and out all over the place. Do I like that? Do I not like that? I feel like it looks more like... looks better. Could go with white. Yeah, I actually don't mind that. I think that looks good. And then we'll do like a very... Can we do like a darker blue in here? Let's do wallpapers. Now, the ultimate question is, where do I find... That's like a brick. I don't really want a brick. Here we go. That's what I want. I want it as a dark blue. There we go. Or we could do... This doesn't come in a dark blue. This is basically the same thing, but it's just got... Oh, this is like actual pool room based stuff. So I could make it like match if I really wanted to, but I think that looks kind of ugly. I really like that. That's fine the way it is, though. I kind of like that. So we'll add in some pool-based accessories here. Oh, does this fit in here? This little, like... It does, but you can barely see it because it's so small. Yeah, it's kind of... You can kind of see it in there. We'll add in some ladders on either side. Let me just bring the grid back just so I can see what I'm doing here. Blip, 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 blip. We'll add in some lighting. Some lights. We're going to go down a floor just to put these in because it's so much easier if we're kind of down here. So we're going to put in some lights. 1, 2, and 3. And we'll put in one here. And one... Where's this one located? It's basically at the halfway point. Like that. And there. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, and 3. There we go. So it kind of lights up the pool a little bit so that it's not as dark as it was before. Which, of course, is good. All right, let's get rid of the grid there for a second. Let's tackle the lighting inside of this room because that's one thing I do have to worry about. So I'm going to get rid of all these little ball lights that are in here. And we're going to actually put in real lighting. Delete, delete, and delete. So, lights that I actually want in here. I don't really know. Could go with something like this, which is very, like, classic. Could do like we could do like an actual chandelier. What do these look? Does this come in a white? It doesn't come in a white. Why would it come in a white? Why would it come in something I actually want? That would be ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I could do... I would like these to be bigger, but... See, I could do something like this, but I feel like it's kind of weird to have, like, these lights. Well, the ceiling is pretty high, so it really doesn't matter that it's, like, hanging down. Let's put the grid back here for a second and put these in. So, presumably, this goes here, here, and there to kind of cover the top over top of there. I could also, like... Oh, I could put lights in here, actually. If I do... If we do this, and we turn this cheat on, and we hit escape, what I could do is I could put lights in between here, just to kind of light this up a little bit, too. Could do like a triple light in the middle. Or we could do something a little bit bigger. This does come in like a white. It's just very like, it's not really what I'm looking for. Neither is that. And I don't really want any of this lighting because that just doesn't fit. It doesn't fit the theme that I'm kind of going for here. See, I'd love to have something like this that was like a white, but there just doesn't seem to be anything. Maybe I'm just going to leave... Oops, sorry, I just punched my microphone. Whoops, sorry. Punch that in the face. In the face! What about this light? I try to avoid lights that are part of, like, expansion packs and stuff, because I know not everyone has those. And I want to make sure that everyone can kind of download these. So, what is this light? I don't think I've ever used this light before. It's kind of a nice... It's kind of like an outdoor light, though. What about this light? It's kind of like a white? Kind of does. It's like a beige. I don't really like that. I don't really like that. What about this one? This one's kind of elegant. Elegant and refined. Let's move these over, though. So they're kind of like this and like that. Yeah, we could do something like this. And then we put like a light here. We'll put a light over here. We're still going to need like some wall lights, though. Or not wall lights, sorry. We're going to need some like ceiling lights. Because these are not going to cover it. We'll do some lights like that. We'll put some art in here or something after. That's not too bad. Like, I'm not like overwhelmingly upset about it. There are some like dark patches and stuff, which are kind of annoying. But overall, it's pretty well lit. If we look at it like at night and stuff, let me do that again. I forget what button I was just pushing. There we go. So it's not too bad at night. could be considerably worse. So, okay, let's quickly finish up the rest of this, guys, as we are running out of time. So let's grab some decorative items here. Let's grab a painting, and let's put in some kind of interesting art on the walls. Some art. There's a giant piece of art. Hello, art. We're going to scale that up a little bit. Kind of move this down. That in white. This in a white as well. Kind of an interesting context between the two of them there. Let's put in some nice... Ooh, we could put in these shrubs. Ooh, I'm going crazy on the shrubs again. This is like... This is from a stuff pack, I will admit. So for those who do not have the stuff pack, these will not show up inside of your game. Sorry. I'm going to retexture these to make them black. Or make them white, I apologize. More white. More white. Okay, let's grab them. I'm going to put them on this wall, these walls on this side too. Actually, I'm going to just grab these ones because they're singular. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And where's the delete key? Because I need to get rid of that. There we go. Add some kind of stuff in there for context and the way it kind of looks and stuff. I like that. Let's put in some pieces over top of the actual windows here so these kind of match up nicely. Change these to like a... I can change them to like a red, but I think I'm going to leave them as like a blue just to sort of match the water texture and color. I'll put this in. I really think this is like a pool, like a high-end, not like a high-end like modern pool, but this is a pool you would see inside of a hotel or some sort of very fancy place. Let's go activities and skills, some workout-based stuff here. Let's put in a couple of these. So we've got a couple places to work out there, and then we'll put out some these workout machines. Put one of them on either side, kind of like this. And actually what I'm going to do is do this and do this, and then we'll put in a punching bag over here on this side to sort of round out the look of these two areas. I guess that one will match. We can make these all like red, apparently is the only color that they all share in common, so red it is. All of those items are now red. Let's put in I want a stereo in here, obviously, so that my Sims can kind of listen to music while they are working out. Which is kind of a nice added thing for them to do. Let's add in some places to sit as well. So I'm going to put in some sort of comfort, kind of like outdoor lounge chair areas. I love these chairs. They come with a new stuff pack, and I think they look so nice. They even look pretty good like on the inside of houses, so I'll just put these in like this. Red. We're even going to put in the ottoman here. Which kind of, let's move this back. I don't want it to intersect that, but I want it to get really close. Kind of like that. Actually, I can probably replace this with like the larger, yes I can, the larger full-size couch. And I can actually push this back in here like that. There we go. That's better. And then we'll leave this out like that. There we go, that's kind of nice. I like this. It's a very chill kind of area for our Sims to relax on and just kind of sit. Let's go more decorative items. Let's go plants. Let's find ourselves some plants. Here, we'll use this plant. These ones kind of, they come with the new stuff pack as well. Ooh, look, they come in different colors. I always forget about that. I always forget they come in like cool different colors for your Sims. Actually, I like these. I'm going to put them around there and there. This one's not, yeah, it's in the right spot. This one's not in the right spot. There we go. And then we're going to put them on this side too, kind of like this, just to sort of accent these two little areas, just like that. And over here, I do want, are there any more comfort, sort of outdoor? There's no lounge chairs inside of this game, which I'm kind of upset about. I really wish they would have included some, because that would have been really nice. But maybe someday. Let's just put in some chairs like this for your Sims to just kind of sit and relax at. And you know what, guys? I think that is basically it. So guys, here's some final shots of the room for you guys to enjoy here. Don't forget, you can actually add this room right into your game via the gallery. There should be a link on screen right now in a card type form. You can click on that and be brought directly to the gallery, so check that out. Of course, if you want to stay up to date on all the latest videos that I create, make sure you join the Sims Club right here on my channel, of course, by clicking up on that subscribe button. Join the club, it's tons of fun. I'm releasing new videos all week, so check those out. The majority of them being building videos, and of course, the majority of those building videos all have gallery links. You can add them right into your game. It is awesome. A great way to sort of peruse, and if you're looking for new sort of content for your game or areas to play around in, these new builds are just for you. So make sure you hit up that subscribe button, everyone. And of course, don't forget, you can follow me on the many different social media websites. There are an annotation directly below me, pardon me, and there is also links in the description down below. Until next time, everyone, I'm Curtis Parody. Have yourself a great day, and of course, happy simming.